Hey y'all, welcome to a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Hey, this week I've got another beer that I got down there at the World Market in Murfreesboro. And it sounds familiar, but I can't really remember if I've done one of these brews or not. It's a Hutton Smith. And it seems like I've done a Hutton Smith, I just can't remember. But this stuff is done out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Brewed and packaged in Chattanooga, which is about, about an hour and a half away from me. 12 fluid ounces, 6% alcohol by volume. It's a pale ale. It's called the Good Schist. The Good Schist. Now it says on here, it's a niche beer by people who give a schist. That's all it says. It don't give me. It says abundant late additions and dry hopping with Huel Melon Highlight. Our American Pale Ale, tropical and juicy with a firm malt backbone. This schist is definitely good. Alright. That's just what it says, y'all. I don't know what a schist is. But evidently, this is the Good Schist. We're going to try it today on a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. Folks out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, I like to shout out my home state brewers when I can. I've got quite a few brewers here in Tennessee, man. It's got a nice hoppy aroma to it. There's brewers actually within 30 minutes traveling distance from my home. I've got the Mayday Brewery down there in Murfreesboro. I don't think I've ever reviewed one of their brews, but I've got one coming up, probably next week. There is the Old Shed Brewery in Tullahoma, which is in the opposite direction. I've reviewed a couple of those brews, and they were really good. And several brews out of Nashville, some brews out of Memphis. I just love to shout out my Tennessee, my home state breweries. Really appreciate those guys. Now, like I said, I can't remember if I've done a Hutton Smith or not. It seems familiar to me, but I just can't remember if I've done one. But this is the Good Schist, according to them. That's what it says on the label. It says it's the Good Schist. Whatever that means. The head has a nice hoppy aroma to it. Oh man, it smells good. I'm gonna give it a good swish down there at the bottom of the can. It's a little bit hazy from what I can tell. Yeah, it's real hazy. You can't see nothing through that. Look at there. They call it an American Pale Ale. Nice hoppy aroma. Ooh, got it all off in there. All right, good deal. Nice head on it. It's got a nice 3-finger head once I get it all falling in there. Hutton Smith, the Good Schist. Y'all can see that there. And y'all, I used to have a nice square box that was just perfect for this, and my wife used it for a Christmas gift for one of our grandkids, so I don't have my nice white box that is perfect anymore. I'm using a dadgum coffee can. Do what you gotta do, I guess, whatever. Anyway. Oh man, I love I love it, y'all. Alright, so I got a hoppy aroma out of the head, and the flavor of the head, man, it's got some nice piney hops in it. And I know it doesn't say it's an India Pale Ale. It just says it's a pale ale. It's the good Schist. It says pale ale. But a lot of the India pale ales have that piney hop flavor. A lot of them do. This one has that. Nice and hazy, got that piney hop, and it's not overbearing. It's not like you're taking a bite out of a dadgum Christmas tree or nothing like that. But it has that nice piney hop flavor. And I dig that, man. A lot of people frown on that, say it's too bitter, it's just bleh. I love it, man. It's good stuff. Now, the body, the color of it is a little bit, I mean, it's like a golden color, but it's so dang hazy, man. It looks, I don't know, it looks like kind of a burnt umber, a light burnt umber color, I guess you would call it. It's a darker gold, and it's hazy as it can be. I mean, it is just opaque, man. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say opaque, but I mean, you can't see anything through it, that's for sure. The head is a nice white head. Had a nice head on it, nice good flavor in the head. So anyway, hey, this good Schist is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the work you do day in and day out to pay your own way, provide for yourself and your family, just like I do, and support our economy, just like I do, man. We're just regular old American workers. And y'all, I work 12-hour days. Well, I'm not monetized for this. I don't get paid to do videos on YouTube or TikTok or any of that other stuff. I do it because I love drinking beer. Making videos is a hobby of mine. And I love the American worker. I want to shout out the American worker and let y'all know that I love and appreciate y'all. Because it takes us all. We all depend on each other. Regardless what your job is, we all depend on each other in one way or another to keep America rolling and moving. And that's what it's going to take, man. Us standing up and you know, being together in this. So anyway, this good Schist is for you, the American worker. Cheers. Oh, man. Well, I got to tell you this. It's good Schist. It is. It is good. It's got that flavor, man. It reminds me a whole lot. The malt backbone, I get that. I get that malt backbone. Tropical and juicy, I get some of that. I get some of that juicy and tropical. Just a little bit of that juicy and tropical in it. I don't know about no melon. I don't know about the melon stuff, but the tropical and the juicy, along with that malt backbone, it reminds me, I got to tell y'all, it reminds me a whole lot of some of the Voodoo Rangers I've had. And I love the New Belgium Voodoo Rangers. I love them. And this reminds me a whole lot of that. They were established in 2014, Hutton Smith. The good Schist. Tell y'all, 6% alcohol by volume. This is good brew. Now, I don't know how widely they're distributed. I found this at the World Market down there in Murfreesboro. And, you know, the World Market, they carry brews. I can find brews there that I can't find anywhere else. And they allow you to purchase singles, you know, to make your own six-pack. And it's more expensive that way. But, I mean, if you don't know what you're trying, you know, it's a great way to try some different beers. And I love doing that. I got this down there, and I'm glad I did, man. This is really good brew. All right, y'all. That's been a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday this week. It's some good Schist. If you get a chance to try it, don't pass up the opportunity to try this stuff. It is very good. I would buy it again if I had it available locally. I'm not going to go down there and buy a six-pack of it just to make a trip down there just to get it. But if I had it available locally, I'd buy it again. It is good beer. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for a Friday's Hour for you. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. It's good. It's good schist.